Let's go. Getting ready, about to go live. You know we always have a good time, so count it down, make some noise. Chat is open. If you're here, let us know. Start the cheering. Let's have fun and start connecting. You worry soon you'll be forgetting, 'cause you are here with us now. We are all friends. Sit back and relax, we can begin. Ready or not, here we go. We're all here, so let's start the show. Only
Hello, everyone. Hello. We have, of course, Lala here. Hi, Lala. And Janet is here. Dance. Yes, of course, that we did. And Keith is here. Welcome. And we have Ellie. Hi, Ellie. And scrolling. And Sammy. Hello. And yeah, hello back to me. Very good. Yeah. And before we start, a good question from Janet. Lala, are you getting your sleep? For me, it's always difficult. But today I have another question for you. Are you sometimes struggling with your content creation, with your plans, and what are you doing when that comes up for you? Tell me in the comments. And so for me today, I was thinking, I'm so tired and I have no idea what to stream about today. So maybe we just don't do it. But then I have two things that speak against that. And one of that is, I think some people are making time to come here and watch, and then if I simply don't appear, then I let them down. And the other reason to not just skip one is if you skip one, you can skip two, you can skip three, and you can stop altogether. So let's keep that all going. And yeah, for me, with all things YouTube is I tend to overthink things, and that's the main reason why I have so few recorded videos, just one, and a few shorts. And live streaming, the good thing is it has a fixed start point, and then I know we'll just have to do it. And my biggest fear is always that I am running out of things to talk in a shorter amount than the countdown timer was. And I think that would be very bad to make people wait for 7 minutes and then talk for 3 minutes. So that's really my biggest fear about that. But it usually works out. And yeah, so tell me, what are your plans for 2023, and what are you doing if you overthink things or are not sure where to go from here? And so let's see. Yes, Janet, don't forget to like and subscribe. Exactly, thank you. And Ellie's saying, on Saturday I'm recording a video for my YouTube channel, and then we'll start doing shorts and going live. Wow! Going live on YouTube. Can't wait. I'm not even sure if I know about your channel and I'm subscribed, or will you go live on Facebook? Tell us. And yeah, that is great. So for me, recording, because I'm always overthinking, recorded video is so difficult to do because it is just never perfect enough. And Lala is saying, Marcus, still do edited videos. I really must create them. Procrastination, go away. Yeah, exactly. Maybe we can form some accountability around that. You make one and I make one, and and the fun thing or the interesting thing about that is that I think I would actually really love to edit videos, but I just don't. I can't start recording them, so that's yeah. And Alice saying, right now my YouTube channel only has old videos from 2021. Oh, that's not so old, but will you go live on YouTube or Facebook? And if you will start things on YouTube, we really need to know about your channel so that we can go and watch that. Yeah, and so Janet says, Marcus, you would be a great video editor, but it takes time to learn. just one step at a time. Yeah, but I think I really would love to edit. I think it's fun. Many people don't really like to do it, and I just have to go and record and stop overthinking. And I think that's the next step with shorts. Instead of always thinking what will be the perfect short, just record a bunch and set them free and learn from there. Because as with the live streaming, sometimes I think, what should I do? Where will it all go? And what is the point of it? But then when I do it and I hang out with all of you, then I have so much fun and it gives me so much energy back. So the overthinking sucks all the energy out, but the actual doing gives the energy back. Yeah, let's do that, Marcus. Tag team. Yeah, Lala. You make one, I make one. And Keith says, I really love editing. My weakness picking out the right music. Okay, so tell me more about that. Okay, and Ellie is at Ellie. Okay, so Laura, can you get a link for that? Okay, and Laura's saying it's like when I'm actually in front of the computer, I freeze. Yeah. For editing or for recording. For me, it's for the recording. I start, and the funny thing is now when I talk with you, I can talk perfectly normal, no stutters, no hesitation. But if I have a camera that records things and I'm not talking with people, then I feel like I can get a straight sentence out. And lol, I can always make up 1,000,001 thing to do except the editing. Okay, but yeah, that's procrastination for you. Yes, reasons to postpone some things are really easy to find, and maybe we could use a trick to overcome our minds. And sometimes when you don't want to do the one thing, you do 100 other things, and so maybe we just need to find something we want to do even less, and then editing can be the excuse for you. Janet is saying, don't worry, Marcus, you're in great company. Even seasoned on-air professionals joke when they know the things are being recorded but totally flow in live. Yeah, okay. And now tell me, how do they overcome that? Or, yeah, probably I know, just the best way is just do it. And that's what I mean when I say overthinking. Because by doing it, by practicing, you get better with it. Yeah, they don't. Okay. Okay, and here we have Ellie's channel. Yeah, so I will have to watch my own replay to to catch that link. And then, so okay, now accountability. What did Ellie say? Let's go back because we love accountability here. So Ellie will record on Saturday. Okay. So, and when, Ellie, when will we get to see it on YouTube? And when will be your first live? Do you already know that? So we can encourage you to actually do that. And yeah, sorry if that is too direct. I love doing accountability stuff. Yeah, like knowing that you, or at least some of you, will come here to watch, holds me accountable to actually come and do it. And I hope it's helpful to sometimes hear someone else speak about insecurities, and then because I think many of us do have them, and it helps to hear you're not alone. It's even with thinking, what to do on stream and what topics to tackle. And then there comes the imposter syndrome. Who am I to talk about this thing? Why should people listen to me? And the only thing to overcome that again is to just do it. And luckily, all this is so much fun. So that and all of you here keeps things going. And Janet says, "I love good accountability. It really helps." Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and Janet is pretty consistent herself, going live practically each week, I think. Yeah. And okay, Ecamm doesn't. Oh, those are the new fancy YouTube emotes, and Ecamm has no clue about them. So I hope they fix that. Okay, Ellie says she doesn't know when her first live will be, but she will edit and publish the first video by end of Wednesday the 11th. Okay, hopefully sooner. Perfect. So I will go look for that. I will make a reminder and look for that. And yeah, looking forward to see that. And Lala agrees. It's very helpful when we hear how others are doing on their journey. Yeah. And oh, that is funny. Maybe the emojis from YouTube not coming through or something else I said. Yeah, Ellie. That's so fantastic. And what made you decide to go the way to YouTube? I know you already went live on Facebook. And yeah. What gave you the push or the motivation to say, okay, now it's time for recorded video and to go live on YouTube? And I think that's so great. Yeah, I started a bit more than a year ago, and it gave me so much back. It is fun to do, but it's also something that builds up my skills, different skills. And skills I can also use in everyday life outside of content creation. And it also is a boost to self-confidence and personal growth. And so it's not always just about how do I get more subscribers and more views, but also how can I grow with the experience and how can I have fun with it, especially when, like in my case, it's not for business, then it's really important to have fun with it. And yeah. And I'm so happy I didn't skip it today. Lala's saying, looking forward to your life, Ellie. Yeah, absolutely, me too. This year my word is healthy. Oh, okay, great. So definitely having your lives on YouTube talk about how to improve health by movement will be very helpful. So Lala, you did choose a word. Who else did choose a word for 2023? And what are your plans? So we know now Ellie has strong plans. What else is everyone here planning? Yeah, and sometimes it's enough to say keep on track with what I'm already doing. I know many of you are already pretty consistent and successful with creation. And yeah, we don't have to always go further and further. Sometimes we can also consolidate and say, okay, let's make this step real solid, and then we can build up on that later and not try to do too many things and then overwhelm ourselves. Yeah. Exactly. And so that is my stream about, probably not about nothing, but about that I had no idea what to stream about. But my goal for this year is definitely to experiment more. I had really fun last week when we did Mentimeter and tried that out and did a quiz on that. And yeah, I have just to find things to experiment with. And Janet is saying word of the year: compassion and gratitude. 2 words. Yeah, okay, but that works. But I think, yeah, if I think of you, that's something you already have all the way, in my opinion. But yeah, of course, you can always have more. And Lola loves the 2 words. Yeah, they're great. I think for me, a good one would be focus, because yeah, I'm overthinking things, and I tend to do too many things, and sometimes maybe things that don't really are important, or bring some things further. And so maybe I should focus. Or another one would be just do it. And the just go and do it mentality would really help with the overthinking. Exactly. Yeah. So, and I really like that concept of maybe just take a word for the year, because New Year's resolutions, they are not so successful usually, because why should we have all the good ideas what to do exactly at the change of a year? That always smells a bit for me. We just do it because it's the right time, and that is probably not so successful. So any other day than the end of the year is a better time to do some resolutions. Ellie is saying, all of you are inspiring to me, and I'm doing this to be more visible and help more people. I've really only been on Facebook and think I can have a bigger reach with YouTube. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I will give that right back. It's I also think all of you are really inspiring, and yeah, every time when there are some doubts, or am I doing the right thing, I can think of all of you and be inspired. And yeah, absolutely, I agree that you probably will have a greater reach on YouTube. So Facebook may be a bit easier to grow or to connect with an existing community, and YouTube is probably easier to reach new people. Okay, Janet says, I like courage. Okay, yeah, great suggestion, courage. Oh, and Keys coming with the hard question. What is important to you, Marcus? Yeah, maybe my lack of focus has to do with that I'm not really clear what is important for me, and I will have to think about that. I mean, there are core values that are important to me, but what is important to reach goals to reach, that is a really, really good question, and I'm blanking on that. Lala saying, yes, I agree with you. Our videos on YouTube stays forever, so we can always have a great reach, especially for your content, because it's evergreen. Sorry. Yeah, absolutely. I think, and you have such a, Ellie, you have such a personal way to show the joy and passion you feel about your topic, and I think you definitely, there is an audience for you to reach with that. Okay, and Janet says, I like compassion for self, so we can be kind on our journey, and compassion for others as well. Always working on that. Yeah, and that's a very good point, because many people are not really good at the first one, compassion for self. So sometimes it's much easier to be nice to everyone around you than to yourself, and so that can really be something that holds us back. So great point. And Ellie takes courage as well for the word for 2023. And Laura saying, yes, compassion is something we all should have, especially these difficult times. Yeah. And now, Ellie. Marcus, you should send out a survey to your fans and ask some questions like why we show up to listen to you. Very good. And yeah, we can start right here. So, all of you, why are you here? Let me know in the live chat or in the comments. And that can give me some ideas to figure out what should I do more of. And yeah. Excellent idea. And oh yes, maybe let's all start using our community tab in YouTube to be more engaging. You haven't used that? Okay, yeah. I recently got it. I was so happy that I finally got it, and then I was thinking, oh, okay, now what do I do with it? And okay, I already made 2 posts, but it is a really powerful tool. And Keith is saying, that's a good question, Ellie. I like the interviews Marcus does, and I think he should do more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's thank you, Keith, for that feedback. And I will schedule more. Absolutely, I will do that. Because I really like doing them. Yeah. And Janet saying, you've got it, Marcus, challenging to be compassionate to ourselves. Yeah. If we are not compassionate for ourselves, how can we truly be compassionate to others? Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, we can get to be our own enemy instead of our greatest cheerleader, what we really should be. Absolutely. And Keith is saying, I like your live streams, Marcus, natural and look very relaxed. Oh, very good. yeah, that's true. By now, I'm usually pretty relaxed, and yeah, absolutely. Thank you for the feedback. And Janet is saying, I'm here because of you, Marcus, because of the community. Fear of missing out, yeah. I love the interviews, but also the games or other new things that inspire me. So many reasons. Love to show up live here. Oh, thank you so much. That is so nice to read. Yeah. But absolutely, I will go and schedule more interviews. So that was this here. Why do I show up as often as I can, Lala? You are an amazing speaker and listener. Oh, thank you. Something that's very vital for doing interviews. Oh, this just turned into nice things for me to hear. Thank you so much. And yeah, very good. Keith, you have a gift for making people relaxed when you are interviewing them. Okay, I hear it. Definitely more interviews. And Ellie, when I show up to watch you, there's something compelling about you. You have a way about you making connections with people. You have interest in us and make us feel a part of something. Oh, thank you so much, Ellie, and everyone. That is so nice to hear. It was such a good idea to ask that. Yeah. So next time I feel, okay, what is the point of all this? I have to go back to exact this point here and read everything you just wrote here. And yeah, perfect. Well, that's so cool. Yeah. But yeah, I think interviews, yeah, because I like doing them and you are enjoying to watch them, so we'll do more. And Keith, Luria, I'm sure we will make that happen someday. I'm not in a rush with it. I know she has a lot on her plate and she will not run away, so I didn't ask her yet. I will ask her someday in the future and we will make that happen. And I absolutely want Callie back. That is a high priority. And yeah, I have a few people on my list and we'll get to that. Is anyone taking Doc Rock's interview course that starts Saturday? I didn't even know that he has a course, so I will have to go and look that up. And Ellie, yeah, good point. So now you need to reread this and reword it to be your why. Absolutely. I think on some level it's already my why, but we can get clear on that. And also says, and these interviews can be turned into podcasts. Yeah, I was thinking about that. Because then I already would have a backlog of interviews I did, and yeah, so many things to do. Absolutely. Yeah, but yeah, interviews it is because I really like doing them, and so let's see what comes of that. Kelly and Sammy together. I don't know. I really like to do one by one, and with Sammy, I am talking with him about the follow-up because we had some commitments here when we had the last time he was here with shorts, and I'm talking with him about that he is coming back, so we can see who made the shorts and how did it go. Great idea, yeah. Podcast, yeah. Because I was recently driving in the car some days, and I was thinking instead of listening to radio, I could just put on a podcast and listen to that. Okay, so stop saying nice things. I can't take too much in one go. Thank you, Janet. I'm a natural. Okay. And Ellie agrees. Okay. So I see now I have the approved sign and I have to do something with it. And yeah, absolutely. And I will look into the podcast idea. It shouldn't be too hard to make some podcasts out of the interviews, and then people who don't find the time to actively watch, listening is so much easier while you're doing something else. So yeah, absolutely. So I don't know, probably we covered it all. So yeah, every one of you is an inspiration to me, and thank you for all the kind words, and that will give me the energy to move forward and do more thing. Lala saying Marcus is never faced, always very relaxed. Okay. I can get nervous, but okay, it takes a lot. So if you're a guest, you forget that your life and interact like your usual self. Yeah, that's a very good point, and I think for everyone, if you're doing an interview, it really helps to make the guest feel comfortable and safe. And for me, the most important message, if I interview someone and they say before I am nervous, then I'm saying them, if something doesn't work out, if something goes wrong, it's my responsibility, because your job is just to answer with things you already know, and it is my job to make sure this is a good interview. It's not your job to do that. Yeah. Yes, don't forget to like. Absolutely. Yeah. 5 likes and 5 watching. Yeah. I would say that is 100% successful. Okay. So I think that's all I have for today. I'm so happy that we got the chance to hang out and that I didn't skip it and think when I think I was tired and have no topic. And I think we had a really good talk, and I hope there was something in it that it is useful for you as well. It was absolutely fantastic for me, and I have no idea what we'll do next week, but we will do something and I will be back. Just ramble. Yeah, I'm practicing because I'm not so good in rambling, but I'm getting there. Okay, thank you very much. Have a great week. See you in your streams or in my stream next week. Thanks. Bye.